Hi. Playing the trumpet is a very difficult instrument to learn and master. Depending on which note you're playing, you have to change the speed of the air by either decreasing or increasing the speed intensity. And you also have to change the position on which the air is pushing, either pulling it up or down. The way the air hits the mouthpiece depends on what type of note you're playing. If you're playing higher notes, your air is going to be facing down towards your chin. While if you're playing lower notes, the air is going to be facing right in front of your face, and it's be much slower than your higher notes. In order to go up an octave or below an octave, you must either double or decrease your speed. Either slow down the air by giving out the same amount of air, or speeding up the air. As you can see, the part that vibrates is where the dry lip meets the wet lip. This is an example on the type of air you would use to play on lower notes. This isn't what your embouchure looks like, but that's the type of airspeed you would need to play the instrument. What your embouchure would do that is you would speed up the air passing through your lips, which would tighten up your side corners of your embouchure. As you can see, the speed intensity increases, and this allows you to put more air towards the horn. This increases the frequency of the note that you're playing and allows it to be played on the trumpet. The air passes through the horn, bouncing all around the horn, all the way until it hits the three valves. From the three valves, you can either press on the key, which allows the air go through the valve, creating the notes. In order to change the note while holding down the valve, you would either have to increase your airspeed or decrease your airspeed, constantly adjusting your air. Our lips provide the vibrations towards the valves, and as it creates the vibrations, our lips create the pitch, and as it vibrates towards the mouthpiece. Compared with the other brass instruments, our embouchures are smaller and tighter. Like, for example, the tuba you need a wider embouchure to pass through slower air. It includes on what has to be done to play the trumpets. While other instruments have more buttons and require you to use the same amount of air, it's not as challenging as what the trumpet has to do, which only has three keys, and it requires you to constantly change your air depending on which note you're playing, which makes it one of the most challenging instruments that there is. Well, that concludes what do you have to know in order to play the trumpets and what's required of you to know as you're playing the trumpet. Bye.